The happiness paradox is a recent affair. It was discovered in 1974 in the United States by an American economist still alive whose name is Richard Easterly. He published an article where he, working with American data, American, not a third world country, discovered that when the income per capita goes up, at the beginning even the happiness index goes up, but beyond a certain point, which in his days was identified with $22,000 per capita per year, further increments of income, instead of increasing happiness, decreases it. In past centuries, people were saying, if you become richer, you will be happier. But now he discovered that is no longer true. What is important today is, the question is, what do we mean by happiness? What is not how to measure, but before measuring, we need to know what is happiness. What is the content of happiness? And here we have the two major positions, linked to what I said before. The Anglo-Saxon world tends to identify happiness with utility, because they are utilitarians. And so that is obvious, that if you are richer, if you have nice buildings, if you have all the roads clean, if you have the welfare state working properly, then you maximize utility. But there is the other interpretation of happiness, which goes back to Aristotle, which says that happiness is, I quote Aristotle by heart in the ethic, Nicomachean ethic, when he says ethic is an activity in accordance to virtue. To be happy means to be a virtuous person. And you know what does mean virtue. We know what does it mean virtue. You can be a virtuous even though you do not have a lot of money, even though you do not have building, etc.